Hey guys, LordOfPondtail here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Today I'm back on the Eden map, so this is another video on my guides to New Eden, and today we're going to be talking about guild contribution points. Obviously on this new season of Eden we've had different ways to expand our guild members, and this is going to be key to your progression on the map and through the season. Really, there's only going to be probably, I would expect, 4 or 5 guilds on a map that can max out to the 200 members, and they're then going to obviously have a very strong chance of being able to take the higher level buildings, because the more members you have, the more bannermen you can have, the more people you can probably split more people across different time zones to take different buildings. Say have 4 teams of 50 just to take towns. You can then, obviously, if you are organised, you could arrange all up to 200 being online to take the larger capitals, and also then, what the main goal is, which is the ancient ruin in the middle of the map. You're going to need 2,000 occupation points to hit this Control Reward 1, and even for Control Reward 2, you need 1,500 points. So you do need to be taking a considerable amount of buildings on the map by the end of the season, and it's literally a numbers game. We all only have a certain amount of energy. You only can take a certain amount of demolition value each day between everyone in the guild. So having more numbers in the guild is absolutely key if you're going to want to be in the top, top 3, maybe top 4 or 5 on your map. How can you achieve this? Well, as I already touched on earlier in the season on one of my previous videos, you can increase the number of people in your guild by donating through the guild contribution on here, where you can donate your construction materials with this. That is quite a slow process, and obviously you've got the kind of negative impact of your donating construction materials that players are going to need to upgrade their coalition base camps to increase their loyalty so that they can take these high level buildings and potentially the ruin, and you want people to be able to take high level tiles as well. So there is another way that you can increase your guild capacity, your guild level, which will then increase the number of people in your guild, and the key way to do that is simply by taking tiles, guys. And on the right hand side here you can see the guild contribution points table that I've got on the right here. As you can see, the higher the level, the more points the more guild experience you're going to gain. So level 1 is 5 points, level 2 12, etc., all the way up to level 16 tiles, where you're going to get 320 points for each tile that you take. Similar to previous seasons of Reign of Chaos, I guess it is that we always knew that there was going to be a long grind for some reason or other taking tiles. So this is going to be the key factor in these new seasons of Eden, that you want to have everyone in your guild to be as active as possible and taking and recycling as high a level tile as they possibly can, so that you can increase your guild experience points, which will then obviously increase your guild level. And not only are you then getting the benefits of increasing the guild size, but the individual players are getting personal contribution points as well. As you can see on the right hand side of the table, level 1 tile will just give you that 1 point, all the way up to level 16 it's going to give you 45 points. As I've already covered in a previous video, you want to be hitting 15,000 personal contribution points for the season, with the opportunity of getting an SX hero, hopefully, if they do have the same functionality as they've done in Last Shelter Survival. That should become available to you in Tally Week. Equally as well, again, with the guild development, it should be that it should be that you'll get the base level of rewards if your guild reaches level 20, and then the higher level of rewards, which are the same as what I showed in the personal achievement video, where at level 40 you would then activate that higher level of rewards, and it's going to be another SX ticket. So for potentially, the top players, even if you're in the top 100, if you're in those second set brackets in say the top alliance, you're going to get at least 3 SX tickets in your normal rewards, along with an SX ticket for the guild level, the guild progression, and also then your personal contribution points, getting those to 15,000. So all of these kind of elements are going to be really important, and that's why, you know, you need to be consistently active in the game and progressing within your season so that you can gain as many tiles and then therefore guild experience points for your guild as possible. I would suggest, you know, a lot of guilds are going to be basing a lot of those core rewards, the 19 top rewards, based on, you know, the efforts that people are putting in, not just in, you know, being there to take towns and gates, etc. That's kind of easy being online for 30 minutes to do that, but it's going to be the people that grind and are tiling for you to get to those different locations, and also then putting in the time to recycle tiles to push up that guild experience, increase the level of the guild, which at the end of the day is going to give you the best opportunity to get the biggest prizes. How is my season going personally? It's progressing nicely. I'm on seasonal challenge, so I did activate the elite challenge, as I've said, and I'm as high a level as I can be right now. I'm at level 13. I'll get another level 14. I should hit that tomorrow. We'll get another 20 training orders. On the quests, I'm doing each 3 of the daily tasks every day. So take 5 tiles, do 3 of the training orders for your troops, and then increase 1 honor structure by 1 level. And for the challenge missions, I've completed everything except for taking 20 enemy territories. I've just got 3 more to go, and then we've got, what's that? We've got another 6 of the challenge missions for opening tomorrow for the coming week. So I'll be, you know, obviously working towards those. I really want to get up to level 15 as soon as I can, because at level 15, with the extra elite challenge privileges, you get another 20% production speed on your frontline workshops. So that will make a big difference. You know, the quicker you can process these materials, then the quicker you can upgrade your buildings. In that regard, I'm doing okay. All of my frontline workshops are at least level 10 now, and that makes a big difference, because the gains that you get, I can't look at it because I'm not in state, am I? The gains that you get from upgrading after level 10 are significantly larger, and in terms of my loyalty, I'm at 5,200, so I need 4 more upgrades to be able to take level 13 tiles without getting any troop damage. I think I'll do another 2 upgrades in the next 12-16 hours, and I'll have a go at taking a level 13. On the map, ooh, wow, I'm actually ranked 43rd at the moment for influence ranking, which I'm actually quite surprised. With our map, I don't think there's more than 2 or 3 really strong guilds, because we're on map 5. We've kind of avoided all the big guys, and as you know from what I've said earlier, you know, it was a bit of a mixed bag with ours. I'm focusing on just taking abandoned farms and then the crumbling mines. Specialization, I gained another point today. I'm up to 54 points. Currently, I've just pumped them all into my blue section, so I've got the extra 1200 loyalty on the right-hand side here, and I've spent a bit on increasing my processing maximums. If I get 3 more points, I might open another processing queue, but I'm going to stick with this how I am for probably another 7, 8 or 9 days. I think we've got 40 something days left of the season, and I want to actually, where will tell me? I know where it'll tell me. Seasonal challenge. Yeah, 42 days of the season left. I'm going to want to change maybe 10 days max over into the green section, where I'm then using my points down here on the bottom left, so that I can gain more honor. Having these extra skills unlocked, particularly this honor award skill, so that I can push up my specialty points. Really, 54 is not it's an okay amount, but I should be really closely to 70. I know some players are top level players are on 90 or 100 from my section, and obviously players that have done more seasons in the earlier states, they're probably on over 100. If the top level players, obviously they're going to have significant benefits from having that many points that they can spend when we're in Reign of Chaos. But that's where I'm at for now anyway, and that's basically everything I want to talk about in this video. So people have been querying about how you can increase your guild level and the specific numbers for these things. So these, I just thought it'd be useful to show you guys the specific amount of points that you do gain for yourself on your personal contribution points, and also the guild experience gained when you're taking these level of tiles. And obviously it is a motivating factor for you that you want to get your loyalty up as quickly as you can, so that you can take higher level tiles as quickly as you can, so then you can both you can increase your own personal contribution points and your guild experience and the guild level. So that is everything for this video on the guild experience and guild levels, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and of course if you have any questions, then please pop them in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it if you would click on that like button, and of course if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And if you could share my channel in your alliance chat, province chat, guild chat, and through Line, WhatsApp, Discord, whatever you use to communicate between you guys that play the game, I'd really appreciate it. Lots more coming in the coming week. Obviously, I'm going to continue with my season hero guides. We're very close to looking at SX heroes now. Just got a few more S4 heroes to finish. And I'll be trying to bring you as much content as I can on Eden, as I know a lot of you guys really enjoy the Eden content as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.